both Michael Shafer and a former MPX champion in Jaxon Stone.
You got two former MPX champions in there, and a man who on many various occasions has been just that close to being MPX champion in Michael Shafer.
And you've got three different styles here, three different types of athletes in this match, as Demo Diamond not wasting any time. And that's a rookie mistake on the part of Michael Shafer. I just complimented him being one of the best big men, and he turned his back on his opponent. You can't do that.
A rookie mistake from the most experienced competitor in this match.
Oh, roll up from Demo.
Almost caught Jaxon Stone there with that roll up.
Let me ask you, Tyler, who do you give the advantage to in a match like this?
I mean, looking around, I mean, you got to think, coming off of the break he's been on since losing the title, Demo Diamond is coming in here with a mission. He's got a mission in mind, and that's to get right back into the title picture and reclaim his MPX championship. It's got to be the Shining Truth.
And despite that mistake that Shafer made turning his back at the start of the match, I'm still likely to give the advantage here to Michael Shafer. He's the only one that's been competing consistently as of late. He's had some wars with guys like Big J, multiple wars with Brick Savage. I think Shafer could come in here and get the upset over two former MPX champions.
Shafer back at the Purge had his opportunity from the Fight Win Survive victory at the MPX championship, came up short against Brick Savage. Dave Segan has got his shot coming up, but of course next week at Matthew Palmer's Gothic Ball, we know it's going to be the Tommy Becker challenging Brick Savage for the MPX championship.
And look at that huge standing Uranagi out of the corner from the Big Kahuna. And that big power slam to Stone cover.
Yeah, Jaxon Stone able to get out there, but again, you got to watch both Jaxon Stone and Demo Diamond, see if there's any kind of ring rust. Again, both have been out of competition here for a little bit. And like you mentioned, Michael Shafer, he's been competing week in and week out.
Well, let me ask you this, Tyler. If Shafer or Demo Diamond were to get the win here in this triple threat match, does that give Set 6 or House Segan perhaps a mental edge, a mental advantage going into that triple threat main event for the Addicts Championship?
It very well could. I mean, you're looking at a triple threat here, just like the main event's going to be. You got a Set 6 member, you got a House Segan member, and you got a wild card. Jaxon Stone in this case, brilliant Dylan Cavens in that Addicts title match. And I think that whoever wins here, it probably will go a long way into giving some kind of momentum towards that main event coming up here tonight.
Before we can get to that main event, of course, still to come, tag team #1 contenders match for the MPX Tag Team Championships. Most Wanted Sons of Mayhem, the winners will face the tag champs, the Scorn, at Purple Rain, Saturday, September 20th.
A rematch between those two teams. Most Wanted debuted here in MPX with a win over the Sons of Mayhem. If they can do it again here tonight, Most Wanted is going to have a chance at the MPX Tag Team titles at Purple Rain. As Michael Shafer going to that nerve hold on Jaxon Stone. With a Big Kahuna putting the pressure on the star of the show as Demo Diamond still out on the floor.
Well, not a bad strategy for Demo Diamond. Stay on the floor and kind of wait for your spot.
As you see, Jamie Oller and Isaac Mazer, they're both on the same side of the ring, but as far apart as they can be, is I think they're exchanging some words back and forth, too.
Well, and a lot of history, of course, between Oller and Mazer. And now here comes the former champion, that jumping high knee, connecting with the chin of Shafer. Jaxon Stone, who has gone one-on-one with Demo Diamond in the past.
Just trying to chop down the Shining Truth.
Oh, but there's a shot from Diamond.
Look out, you got the Big Kahuna right behind you.
And that double overhanded chop from the Big Kahuna.
Oh, that's the problem. In triple threat matches like this, you get rid of one opponent, you still got another one lurking around somewhere.
And Shafer just throwing his body around like it's a cruiserweight. With both legs only into two very different groups when it comes to Set 6 and House Segan. House Segan hailing from wherever the hell they hail from week in and week out. And then you got Set 6, who most of them hail from Stop 6. Not necessarily a place you would find House Segan hanging out at.
Probably not.
But who knows, maybe how Segan could do some recruiting at top 6. I would like to see that, actually.
Yeah, they could. If I were out there, I'd be taking their hand and stepping into the sun.
Shafer now perched up on that turnbuckle.
That was the big kahuna got in mind here. But look,
He's taking too much time.
Back on his feet. And Demo Diamond is going up there with Shafer. I think he's gonna try to superplex the big kahuna.
You can't get him up.
I mean, Demo Diamond is a powerful individual, but I don't know about this.
And Diamond, even though he got knocked down in the apron, doing the smart thing, rolling out of the way. But here comes Jaxon Stone, taking advantage. And that leg strength of Stone bringing Shafer down for that turnbuckle.
Oh.
But there's the hit stick. Hit stick from Diamond.
Jaxon Stone gets cut in half. Oh,
what a spear from Shafer. Shafer nearly speared Diamond in half.
and now you got everybody down. As Michael Shafer, you got to think, would be the one that could take advantage here, but as you can see, still reeling after being taken down off that top turnbuckle by Stone a second ago. There was a hit stick for Jaxon Stone, a spear for Demo Diamond, and now all three struggling to try to get back up.
Shafer and Diamond up first. Stone still struggling against the ropes. And both men battling back and forth. You'd have to think that Shafer would have a bit of a strength advantage here against the former champion. Oh, but here comes Stone inserting himself into it. Taking it to both opponents.
Jaxon Stone getting right in the middle of these two, just throwing chops, shots, anything he can here at both Shafer and Diamond, and they're going to take each other out, it looks like.
Stone with a clothesline, sends Diamond up and over. Oh, but Shafer, that pop-up European uppercut.
That caught him hard on the way down. There did the big kahuna. Look, Demo Diamond already back in.
Here comes Diamond. Oh, pop-up powerbomb from Shafer. But now Stone charging in. And what a clothesline, turning Shafer inside out. Jaxon Stone with the cover. No.
And think about what it says, how much was behind that clothesline from Jaxon Stone, that he was able to spin the big kahuna around like that. Not quite enough to get him the victory here, but Jaxon Stone right now looking the best of the three. I just planted Demo Diamond.
Now Stone the cover. And again, only two. Again, so much has been taken out of Stone, Diamond, and Shafer in this match. Referee Cedric Scott checking on all the guys. And now Stone, he's got Diamond perched, might be looking for a suplex. Can't get him up and over, though.
Demo Diamond trying to fight out of this. They're able to use his head to do so. The catch in the boot of Jaxon Stone.
And that 360 kick from Diamond, that rocked Jaxon. And now Shafer back to his feet. Oh, wait a second. We've seen this before from the Big Kahuna. He's climbing up top.
We sure have, and it's amazing every time we do.
This is going to be a disaster for
all
somebody.
The way up there.
Moonsault.
Oh.
He broke up the count with a moonsault. The biggest damn moonsault you're going to see. Is Shafer going to win it? No. Both Diamond and Stone getting their shoulders up simultaneously.
I can't believe they were both able to kick out of that. One way or the other, it seemed like the Big Kahuna had this one. After something like that moonsault to break up a 3 count, but Michael Shafer going to have to go back to work, but you got to think he's got a huge advantage at this point.
And Shafer getting some last-minute instructions from Isaac Mazer. I think, he just said he was going to go for the umbrella bomb.
Shafer looking for the classic here. Oh, an umbrella bomb.
He's
on
got him
Jaxon
up.
Stone.
Oh, but Diamond with the hit stick on Shafer. Diamond with the cover. Demo Diamond gets the win in his return.
And your winner, Demo Diamond.
Demo Diamond now, Tyler, making it